Most of us know that tornadoes can come in all shapes and sizes.
Cousin Dwayne, get inside. Look at this. I hope Dwayne's in a shelter. Oh my God! Oh my Lord!
But once in a while, one comes along that changes everything. Once in a while, the chasers that hunt these storms, they don't just become the hunted. Sometimes everything gets eaten. In this chase, we find ourselves in the pre-dawn hours with a tornado touching down west of Prior Lake. Obscured by darkness, its wrath is only visible as flashes of color illuminate the horizon, pointing to where it's chewing up power lines. As I enter Prior Lake, fellow chaser known as Kazan recognizes mortal danger. He pulls a Chad move and abandons his truck, climbing aboard the Team Rampage Dominator. Kazan and I were ready to take on this beast as a team. So we took a fateful turn to the north, pondering where we should try to intercept this monster wedge tornado, and we made a turn into a residential neighborhood. Moving closer to the vortex, things started to deteriorate quickly. But what none of us knew was that we were witnessing the birth of a true finger of God.
45 mile an hour, 56. Oh God. Yeah, we have some big time stuff happening. Yeah. Sit down. Crap. 22. Power line just came down the top of the denominator. Oh my God. Wow. Oh wow. 126. We're gonna slay him. God. 120. Stuff's still breaking. God. How powerful. Wow. Structural damage after nearby. Oh, God. Oh, look, the wall's failing that house. God. Oh, stuff's still blowing up. We're moving. We're getting sucked into the tornado. Way out to the side of it. Oh, my God. Oh, poor little pine tree. Oh, my God. It might save our life. Look at this. Oh. Oh my Lord! Oh my God! Oh! Oh, we gotta do a damage survey on this. 140. Oh! This is insane. Oh my God! There's a person in my Dominator with me. He's sheltered from this thing. Oh man, this is crazy. 140. He jumped outside and got sucked into the tornado! What's he doing? That guy just died. Oh my God. Oh my Lord, bless his heart. He jumped down. He hit the space bar. Oh my God, we're still in 130 mile an hour wind. This pine tree saved our lives. Oh my God, well mine. Bless his heart. Oh my God, we gotta do a damage survey on this neighborhood. This is insanity. This is the craziest intercept I've ever had here in Prior Lake. Oh my God. I can't believe we deployed in time for that. This tornado now is sitting over there. It is a gargantuan. We can still die here, by the way, but it is a gargantuan wedge tornado. We're still in 100. There are slabbed houses here, guys. There is slabbed houses. There are very few surviving trees here. This is crazy. Prior Lake just got hit by a devastating tornado. We're still in 100. Oh, here it comes again. We can die. We're going to potentially die. 130. 135. Oh my God, those poor people. Oh God, these poor people.
At this point, I'm definitely starting to realize that something crazy is going on, but I can't imagine how wild it's going to get by the end of this. This neighborhood already has been being hit since 6 a.m. in the game, which was several minutes ago in real world time, already making it a challenger for the longest duration tornado that I had been hit by in the game so far. And I keep talking in the video about wanting to do a damage survey. I keep expecting the tornado to be over for Prior Lake. But little did I know, this thing was just getting warmed up. I had totally bitten off more than I could chew here. And as I sat here, you know, no longer with a companion, Kazan, God rest his soul, unexpectedly jumped out of the Dominator and got sucked into the vortex. And now here I find myself thankful for this little tree behind me, but also terrified that this tornado is going to move in a way and strengthen in a way that the tree is no longer going to be effective in keeping me in place. And this thing is definitely, you know, in my mind, going to pull me right into the vortex to my doom, for me to join Kazan in the afterlife. But luckily at this point I was able to hold on and to maintain my faith. And as you'll see here as the video progresses, things only continue to get more interesting as this Finger of God tornado progresses past Trent up toward the Almora, South Hazleton area. So strap in, folks. This is going to be a crazy one.
We're still in almost 100-mile-an-hour wind, and look how far away that thing is. I think, is there two of them? Are there two? Oh no, it's multi-vortex. Oh my god. Oh my absolute god. That is the craziest thing I have ever seen. Guys, we just had the wildest intersection here prior to it is, here we go again. 107. Still here. We are still here. Oh my goodness. I've never seen anything like this. The most intense tornado I've ever been in terms of duration. We've been up at and over 100 mile an hour again here for the last few minutes. This tornado is now pretty far off to our northwest here. I do not trust this tornado at all now. Look at that. There are people out here that need help. Oh my god. Do I dare pick up? It's still hitting Prior Lake, guys. That's over 100-mile-an-hour wind. Yeah, it's got the web over 100 again. There we go. Oh, I think I might see a power bar flowing again. Oh, that's because I was in cinematic. That's why I thought they were dead. Okay. We have injured people out here. 116.
The tornado finally has let up enough to allow me to begin processing what I just went through. But it's not over yet. At this point, I'm just reacting and in shock, looking at, you know, what was just a little while ago a beautiful neighborhood, now completely in ruin. These houses are gone. Really, there's not hardly anything. There's very little debris in the neighborhood. Everything's been removed. And, it's important that I documented this right after that initial strike, because the funnel of the tornado never even came into town. And this is, a combination of EF4 and high-end EF3 damage here in this neighborhood. And there's even damage across the highway there. You'll see later in the drone footage. But here we're back on the highway and approaching the tornado again. And we're about to get pinned right here on the outskirts of Pryor for another extended period. This is absolutely amazing. Watch this. So here we're in 50-mile-an-hour wind here. We could potentially go for another ride, guys. This is a Hazelton slabber, if I've ever seen one. This is going to slab Hazelton. What we're going to do now is sit down. This thing is going to consume us as well as we go. Well, here we go. We're in the RFD of a. We're nervous, guys. We might not make it through this. 130. 140. We're going to very potentially get lost in here. 150. We're at our threshold. Any higher here, we're going to be in trouble. 154. We got too close. Not good. 153. Could we survive this? Dear God, Prior Lake is still getting hit. 47. This is the Hazelton Slabber EF5 tornado, most likely. I've never seen anything like this in my life. Dominator is taking an absolute beating here, guys. We're in 100-mile-an-hour wind, and we are at least a mile or two behind this tornado. This thing's wind field is biblical. I mean, this thing's already hitting Hazelton. We're almost in Prior Lake. We are in Prior Lake. I can confirm the wind field that we've got to be reaching Hazelton that wide. 130. At this point, I had nothing to do but wait. Wait to die. Wait to live. Wait for an absolution that may never come. This thing is so huge, the tornado is like, you can't even see it. It's so wide and huge, and there's so much happening. I've never seen anything like it. So in all seriousness, we find ourselves here completely paralyzed still in the outskirts of Prior Lake. My question to the viewer is, if you have more experience than I do in Twisted, I've only been playing for about 3 months, is this within the parameters of what should be possible in the game, or is this potentially a glitch situation where the game has a runaway tornado, because it gets even crazier here as nightfall begins? And I simply, to be honest with you, I don't know what's going on. It's, I'll show radar. I promise radar is coming. I just typically don't show it very often in my videos because for anybody that doesn't play the game, it's very disorienting, and the way the sound effects turn on and off, I find it just not the kind of content that I want to make. But just bear with me. I promise you, it's still just early afternoon in the game, and this tornado is eternal. We're going to get to radar. I'm going to start to suspect here in the video that something is going wrong, or just is highly, out of the ordinary. So let's get back to the original audio. I feel like that I've been sitting in this forever now. Like we're in purgatory. We have entered tornadic purgatory. We are still at 130 mile an hour
hours ago in the game. Now, this is like, it's been hitting here for like a half an hour before in real world terms. I gotta look at chat.
In the first little look at radar, we see a cell merger happen, and then we're left with a debris ball here, the debris ball end of a hook echo, showing us a gigantic tornado between Prior Lake, reaching basically between Prior Lake and Hazleton, both settlements being affected simultaneously. Look how far away we are from the center. Here we see the debris ball has grown even more intense with that bright pink color showing. And when I switch it over to velocity, here's what I'm talking about, guys. I'm not sure that I should be able to be experiencing the wind speeds that I am here in the video at this point with the tornado that far to my north. You guys will know better than me. From what I can tell in real world terms, as a trained weather spotter and being a real world radar user, this is crazy. I'd never seen it get dark at 2 p.m. in the game. I knew something was going on here, so I scrambled and my suspicions were confirmed. Another storm has formed to the south of this tornado, and it is about to be eaten by the finger of God. By now, I'm straight up traumatized by this tornado. I am still hyper focused on getting that survey of the damage in Prior Lake, but also as a secondary objective now, I am focused on getting to a point where I can launch a drone and get some type of wide angle footage of the funnel of this tornado, because I need to back up as soon as possible here, so that's where we're headed. Look at radar here. You can see that southern storm is trying to form its own hook way down south. The hail core totally now embedded in this finger of God tornado. finally, we're approaching the end of the chase segment of the video. Be sure to stay tuned if you want to see the Prior Lake damage survey with the drone. That's coming right up. Here you'll see me headed north of the tornado. I dropped first to the east and then headed north, and I'm approaching Gimel here. I thought Gimel was going to get smoked. It ended up not, and this was the end of the chase for me. If anybody has any other footage of this, please reach out. Let me know in the comments. I would love to see more footage from this tornado. Thank you all for watching. Stay tuned for the Prior Lake damage survey.